Forbes has officially named Caitlin Clark one of the most powerful women in sports, putting her on a list usually reserved for global icons like Serena Williams and Megan Rapinoe. But not everyone's celebrating. Reports and reactions suggest that Angel Reese, Caitlin's biggest rival, is furious over this announcement. Fans are split, social media is on fire, and the rivalry that started on the basketball court has now exploded into the world of fame, influence, and power. So, why did this recognition trigger such an intense reaction? The announcement that broke the internet. It started with a single post from Forbes' official X account. Caitlin Clark named among Forbes' 2025 Most Powerful Women in Sports. In minutes, the internet erupted. The post featured Caitlin in a sleek white dress from a recent photo shoot. Confident, smiling, and every bit the image of a sports icon. Her caption simply read, "Honored, humbled, let's keep growing the game." Fans flooded the comments with congratulations, calling her the face of women's basketball. But in another corner of social media, things looked different. Angel Reese's fanbase began posting cryptic messages. How do you define power? Some people get praise for privilege. And then, Angel herself dropped a subtle but telling post. The rivalry that redefined women's basketball. Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese aren't just players, they're forces of nature. Their rivalry began during the 2023 NCAA championship, when Angel's LSU beat Caitlin's Iowa in a fiery, emotional showdown. Angel's "You Can't See Me" taunt went viral overnight, and Caitlin's fans fired back, creating one of the most intense rivalries in women's sports history. But here's the twist. Their clash didn't divide women's basketball. It elevated it. TV ratings broke records. Merch sales skyrocketed. Both became household names. Caitlin Clark represented discipline, precision, and record-breaking performance. Angel Reese embodied passion, attitude, and fearless swagger. From court to icon, Caitlin Clark's journey is nothing short of cinematic. She didn't just dominate college basketball, she redefined it. Her deep threes, insane assists, and ice-cold confidence brought NBA-level excitement to the women's game. By the time she entered the WNBA, viewership numbers were breaking every record imaginable. Her first professional game drew millions of viewers, more than some men's NBA matchups. Endorsement deals poured in: Nike, Gatorade, State Farm, each one bigger than the last. Then came the Forbes effect. Editors reportedly said Caitlin represented the future of global women's sports. Her impact wasn't just about points per game, it was cultural. Angel Reese's reaction, the subtle shade that started it all. As soon as the Forbes post went viral, Angel Reese's reaction said it all. She didn't mention Caitlin's name, but she didn't have to. On her Instagram story, she shared a black and white selfie with the caption, "Some of us had to fight for every inch we got." Keep it cute though, nail polish medium skin tone. Fans immediately knew who it was aimed at. The comments blew up. "This is about Caitlin. Angel's mad again." Within hours, the sports world was buzzing with think pieces and reaction videos. Some defended Reese, saying she had every right to feel overlooked. Others accused her of jealousy and playing victim. But what's undeniable is that Angel Reese feels the media bias deeply. The Forbes feature that changed everything. Inside the Forbes issue, Caitlin Clark's profile reads like a coronation. The headline, "Caitlin Clark, Power, Poise, and the Future of Sports," praised her not just as an athlete, but as an industry mover. The piece highlighted her $25 million endorsement portfolio, record-breaking jersey sales, and role in boosting WNBA attendance by 200%. But what made it controversial was the framing. Forbes called her the most influential athlete of her generation. That line hit like a grenade. Fans of Angel Reese and even some sports analysts felt the statement erased the contributions of other black women in sports who had paved the way before Caitlin. On X, one user wrote, "Caitlin's great, but she didn't start this movement. Give Angel her flowers too." Caitlin Clark's classy response. When reporters asked Caitlin Clark about the Forbes Award and the growing controversy, she responded with pure grace. "I'm honored to be recognized, but this isn't just about me. Women's sports are winning right now. All of us are pushing the game forward. That line instantly diffused some tension. She didn't brag, didn't gloat. She redirected the spotlight. In fact, she even gave Angel a subtle shout-out, saying, "Players like Angel have been incredible for the game too. Rivalries bring attention, and attention helps everyone." It was a classy, diplomatic answer, the kind that makes fans love her even more. But behind the scenes, her PR team knew the story wasn't dying anytime soon. Two paths to power. Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark couldn't be more different. And that's what makes their rivalry electric. Caitlin built her empire through quiet dominance, letting her performance speak for itself. Angel built hers through passion, confidence, and unapologetic authenticity. Both styles are powerful in their own way, but the media often favors one narrative, the all-American sweetheart image that Caitlin embodies. Angel, meanwhile, gets painted as the villain, even when she's just showing emotion or speaking her truth. That contrast fuels online debates daily. But here's the thing, both women are powerful, just in different ways. Caitlin has corporate power, her brand value, her influence in media and sponsorship. Angel has cultural power, her connection with fans who see her as fearless and real. Social media erupts, Team Caitlin versus Team Angel. The internet hasn't seen chaos like this since the NCAA championship. As soon as the Forbes list dropped, hashtags exploded. Hashtag Team Caitlin versus hashtag Team Angel. One side praised Caitlin for representing women's sports with class. The other accused the media of ignoring Black excellence. TikTok creators jumped in, dissecting every post, every look, every quote. Reaction videos racked up millions of views overnight. One clip, comparing Caitlin's calm interviews to Angel's fiery statements, became a meme war battlefield. Sports talk shows joined the frenzy, turning a simple award into a national conversation about fame, race, and recognition. The business of rivalry, how controversy creates cash. Love them or hate them, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have become the faces of women's sports marketing. And this feud is making everyone richer. Every viral moment, every side-eye, every cryptic post. It drives engagement, views, and merchandise sales. Brands know it. Networks know it. Even the league knows it. Since their rivalry began, WNBA ticket sales have skyrocketed. Angel Reese's games are selling out. Caitlin Clark's jersey is breaking records. And together, they're pulling more viewers than ever before. This Forbes controversy, intentional or not, just amplified their market value again. Analysts estimate both athletes' earnings will double next year, fueled by attention. The bigger picture, what this means for women's sports. At the end of the day, this isn't about who's more powerful, Caitlin or Angel. It's about what their rivalry represents. Two young women, both incredibly talented, pushing each other to be better, challenging the system, and forcing the world to pay attention to women's basketball like never before. Yes, the Forbes Award sparked tension. Yes, Angel's reaction added fuel. But both of them are winning because they've made people care. Caitlin Clark is now seen as the global face of the sport. Angel Reese is the voice of its fire and emotion.